I'm so sorry guys, I just pressed the wrong button and the only thing I wanted to do is to lower a little bit the volume of the game from the app that I use for recording. So you might see two videos today, if I one or two. And it will be great because we can do Haven today actually. So I'm sorry, I won't paste, cut and paste or whatever you want to call it. I won't do that. I can do it, but I won't.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until...
This person.
Step right up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of almost new armour and weaponry east of Orlais.
Let me take a look. Oh, let me take a look first.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24 hour. So I need a fruit. The multiple tabas for trade. Nothing else. Grand Master Silverite Rune. We need that one. I don't know this one, but I will take this. There's nothing else. The garnet or something. No. Now we will talk.
Welcome back. Care to see the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry in Zadus?
Are you Farron by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation.
I think the first one is kind of similar to the other one. I completely forgotten to read it. Sorry. Do you happen to find a kunai sword? I heard you found some interesting things. You sterling reputation as a pillager, right? Of corpses.
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
It would have been pretty large and unwieldy. Bronze-skinned giants, the people you loot by the lake kind of head.
All those. I had one, but I sold it already.
Who did you sell it to? That's it, just one. You know the guy you took it from is still alive, don't you?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. One, it's not ethical. And two, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along them.
Tell me or I let the original owner know where you are. Woolcoin is your conscience. Sorry, conscience. What I was reading.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
This is owner.
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
I might be willing to keep quiet for 3 sovereigns. Don't worry, wait, Dwin? I know him.
Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack. I've told you what I know. If you'll excuse me, I've had quite enough stress over this.
Oh, thank you, Dahlia.
I mean, come back any time.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I hear you steal supplies from the guild. I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
You will be anything. We'll be a fight as well.
Sometimes.
If they wait too long, trade won't come back. That's the way this works.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
I've heard about all those mages in Lake Callanham. They have been turned into a pack of demons.
This one.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface. Never mind, sure.
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you stock Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it. Best of luck to you.
What can I do for you?
I'm here. I have a note here from your master. Nothing fella.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay, that was all.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws out here at all, I'm told.
So we need to go to... Let me just save it. I'm so sorry that is a part 2 of this.
As you say.
Such a fool. It didn't give me enough time to press the other. I pressed the wrong button, actually.
Of course.
Oop. I have 22 coins, right? 21. Okay.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
I'm looking for the Kunari sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that? And how much is it worth to you exactly?
Name your price.
6 sovereigns.
Because say 2 sovereigns, take your leave it.
Good enough. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to read the whole options. Can we go elsewhere from here? Oh yeah, we can go to the party camp. We don't need to go all the way to... that's fine.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
Ask me what? Are you sweating? Is this very important?
How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
Oh, thanks a lot. Pull yourself together, will you? That's very sweet. I feel the same way.
Well, I hope you mean the head exploding thing in a good way. Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. And I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. You're the first woman I've ever spent the night with. And if I have my way, you'll be the last.
I feel the same way. I don't feel the same way, I'm sorry. Must you be so sentimental?
Good. I'm glad. Let's move on then. We've got a long way to go yet.
It's already 100, so we don't need to do that. But we have another sword. Yay! Then, sorry, this one. What is it? There we go.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Stan. What would you do now? Now that you have your sword, shouldn't you go back?
I will return to the Arishok with my report. But it would be a much more thorough and satisfying answer to his question if the Blight were ended first. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. So you're staying then? You don't have to stay with us, Stan. I think we'd better without you, actually. Yeah, absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Then we have him with the higher. Stan, where are you? Stan Warm. Besides, he needs to have that result. Gift. There is another portrait painted of a rebel queen.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Now, portrait of the goose.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Yeah. And here we have the shoes for Liliana. She was satin.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Was Win with the books.
Oh, marvelous.
Do I have another book? No. Okay. We are going to continue then.
It will be done. Yes,
of course.
Yes.
Indeed.
Let's go to Village of Heaven. Haven. Okay.
As you say.
How much? Oh. I need to sell the sword.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Haven. Very well, excuse me. I have business here. So, this is Haven. I would like to explore Haven for a while.
What do you want?
I have some questions about Haven. That was a weird accent. Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? Is there a Brother Trinity here? Would like to explore Haven for a while. Or just passing through.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here? Who's in charge of the village? Why haven't I heard of Haven before? I don't need to know anything else about Haven.
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Okay.
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Very well, excuse me. Are the traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
I have some questions.
Ask and be on your way. We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way.
I don't need.
Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Have you heard?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
The Brother Trinity research suggests that it might be more, but it may be more. Is there a Brother Trinity here?
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Trinity will come here?
No.
I would like to explore.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Very well, excuse me. Is there any...
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
I'm sorry.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Where you up?
Ox. Chicken. One.
Very well.
Bit of a tempter.
Of course.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you...
Who's this boy? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
With you, child. Who are you? Where is everyone else? Do you know Brother Timothy?
I asked you first.
I'm Elisa. I'm looking for Brother Timothy. Don't have time to amuse you, child. I'm a grove warden. Do you know what?
Lowlanders don't belong here.
Okay, thank you. So,
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Persuade, I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven? Tell me what you know, or you'll be sorry you ever saw me. You'll be sorry.
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Yeah, you showed me. Pulls out something from his pocket and show you to your finger bone. It's white, but the sun and polish still constantly. Who did that belong to? When did you get that? Oh, creepy.
Over by the mountain. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Okay.
Do you hear them chanting? You should join them.
You've never been there.
Well, this is nice. Mountain air, quiet village. But where is everyone?
Book. The fruit. More air fruit. Is it another way of
Right away.
she talking to us? She won't.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
So welcome, mean people.
Who are you? You're not from here.
I should be going. Why does everyone tell me that like I don't already know it? Can you tell me about Haven? Here, have you seen a man called Brother Timothy? It's the shop I have to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Ah. I'm sorry. There is nothing else. What about the arrows? Oh, we can sell the things. I think that I would go and buy the arrows. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not sure if I need this for something else. I would buy it. But I'm thinking of something that it will come later. With expansion. That's what I'm thinking of.
You're back?
Yes.
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Have you seen a man called...
No, I've never heard that name.
There we go.
I think that is for the best.
Oh, insufficient skill.
What are you doing? That's private!
Oh, I apologize. I'll just take a pic. I just need some things. What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
No! You have no right!
Doesn't give anything. It's a corpse here.
It's done.
The armor and clothing left on this dismembered.
Right away.
It doesn't. Yeah. Indicates that he was from Redcliffe. Can you let me talk or read, please? One us demons he made. So it was for my mate. Oh, there's something that I cannot do because I don't have the right skills.
As you like.
Where shall I
Off I go.
No, no, don't go back in. Ugh. You don't need to go back in. I think it'll be more down here. Yep.
As you say.
Oh, it's terrible. These are terrible. Because we find out that they were hiding things from us. But they already knew there were the knights here. Oh no, the wrong turn. Up there. They were kind of, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And actually they knew.
Yes.
Terrible people.
Must
Nothing? Don't give me anything.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Of course.
Nothing. Okay. And sometimes that after a couple of minutes you can find something. It's a little bit strange.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
Enough. You're well past pretending this village is normal. You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies. Your people aren't very welcoming.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
You're right about me bringing war on you. You deserve it. What about Brother Dimitri? What have you done to him? No, that's just an exaggeration. I don't have to tell anyone. We could work things out.
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Okay.
Here I am. It's done.
It's not in the book. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
Don't you need it? I'm Lisa. I'm here to help you. Finish what?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Did you find the urn? Are you alright? I read your notes back in Lennering. I thought I'd never found you.
What do you think? Weeks of scant food and water, the torture. Oh, I've never felt better.
Really? I wouldn't be this sarcastic if I needed help. I get the point. Can I do anything for you? Well, then I suppose you don't near me. Bye-bye.
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
When can you help? I have some bandages. Maybe they'll help. I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do about that.
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes. I'll even get sicker by the day. How do you know? Are you insane? You're hurt? No. We have to get back to the urn when it's safe.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
I hope so. The Arl was poisoned under Logain's orders. Don't worry, we're going to save him.
The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Are you... Alright, let's leave now. Are you sure you can make the journey? No, tell me how to open the door. Could you answer some questions for me first? In a while, I want to make sure it's safe outside.
All right. What is on your mind?
Nothing important, brother. Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you? Haven. It's a little odd, isn't it? The ashes can cure a lemon, won't they?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Ivric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Ivric's not going to be bothering anyone else for a while. He's all sent the knights to find you when they are ill. I'm so sorry about this.
I see. She must have been desperate. She couldn't have known she was sending them to their deaths. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
I don't think I have anything else to talk about.
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Why does Haven have river fathers? What do you know about Haven and its people? How did you find out about Haven? How did you end up here? What were the villagers doing with you? That's enough talk for now, I think.
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules. They call themselves the disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
This must be talking about the urn. Is that possible? Perhaps the maker has performed a miracle.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss? They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
That's curious. They were planning to place a fake trinity in their rim. Did they ask you about your search for the urn?
How do you know?
It's just a hunch. There was an imposter, Whelan, at your house. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
An imposter? What happened to the real Whelan?
He said like, not sure, sorry, but he's dead. And his body stuffed in a box.
Oh, poor Whelan. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy.
There will be time to grieve. I'm sorry, brother. Whelan died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Is there Was there something else you wanted to say?
I am ready to leave for the temple. I was hoping you could answer some questions I have. I think you should return to the Darren. I would go along near I'll be boxing.
All right. What is on your mind? I certainly hope the Ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the Ashes are magical, you make them so.
If it doesn't work, we'll find another way. I suppose that's possible. If it's Andraste, compassion for others lies on.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the Ashes, and the Arl is better.
That's enough talk.
So run along and get that medallion then. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Okay. Here, if you say no, I think you should return to Danren. He will return to Danren, and the Ashes will be safe if you find them, ish. Because he's so close, but he risks a lot, so I don't want to take him otherwise.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, good. It can be manipulated, just like this. And there, a key to open the way.
Now what? How did you know how to do that? Looks different, opened up like that. I wonder who created that.
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It's hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
Yes, good moving, you old geezer. You need to stay alert now, brother. We can't afford to linger.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
But I can't wait for you. You want to stay here? Is it safe? That might keep you out of trouble for a bit.
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the end.
Is there anything else I need to know about the Templar? The temple? Thank you, you've been a great help. Try not to get in trouble.
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it. namely the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about here? I don't intend to harm the urn. I have no choice. The urn needs the ashes. Yes, yes, enough for your nagging.
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
The Maker? Look is here. So it is the wrath of Maker that strikes men down. Your legends are nothing but a jumble of superstitions.
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Traps then? Cunning. Oh, that sounds pleasant.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble. Definitely, I will be back soon.
I'll be right here if you need me. You're back. Have you reached the urn?
Not yet. Not yet, but I wanted to discuss something with you. There are people in there making things difficult. No, this temple is huge.
Oh, did you discover something fascinating within the temple?
Actually, I should go. Okay. Let's say this. I will do the first part. Let me just check. There is a door here, around here. Oh, for this thing, from now on, you need a piece of paper, actually. So, after I finish this second part of the day, I will be gathering a piece of paper, actually, so I can write. It's supposed to be something that I need to
I can't believe all this is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
Good, come. This one. Set adventure.
Right away.
Oh, okay.
Always comes to this, doesn't it?
Let's make this quick. Defend yourself. Yes.
Cabinet.
Of course.
Bookshelf. Stolen dragons with potions. Oh. Nothing. Okay, they don't give me anything. So bad. Nothing in there. Yep, key required.
It's done.
Books. Oh, I would love to spend a day here.
I was about to ask when she will be leveling up. Only 22. think that life code would be nice to have. Oh, I completely forgotten to do this thing. I think that willpower is the mana, right? Mages, yeah. There we go. I'll save it. I need Diana to go first. Because of the spells? No. Because of the traps? Yeah. Never see them first. Uh-oh.
You caught
Okay, done with you now.
Yes.
Golden Light. Good. Thanks.
I'll do it.
Ooh.
As you like. Trap right ahead. Yes. Let us end this. On a strike.
Okay. It was weird.
It will be done.
Right.
On my way. Here!
Garnet. Okay, we need to gather 10 of those.
Yes, of course.
You don't give me anything. Okay, that was bizarre.
I'll do it. Yes.
Nothing?
Of course. As you say.
Yes.
Nothing? Oh, really? We got a key, but that key is not from there. We have enemies here. Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
It will be done. What now? I shall. Yes, of course. I'll do it.
Well, what I'm going to do is the following. I will go back to change it now and there. Need to go back. I don't think I can. from here. No, I cannot.
As you like.
There we go. I need to go back to the camp so I can get rid of some stuff, and then we can go back to the ruined temple. And next time it'll be the actual temple thing. I think that it will take some back and forth action there, actually. So we need the gold. There's some gifts.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
If you must. Can we discuss it another time? What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
So it was for nothing? Yet you look disturbed, disappointed then.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Instead of immortality. That should prove useful, no? Let me guess, she drinks blood, eats children.
That is closer to the truth than you might think. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this? So, is Flemeth immortal or not? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So, why would she risk sending you with me? So, what do you intend to do about it? And you had no idea, I'm sorry.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you die, she will have another daughter. Are you certain about this? So is it Flemeth immortal? No. I'm not sure I understand why though. Oh, okay.
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Korcari wilds, so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
What is it then about?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose. Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body. A fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Can this body be anyone, or must be a daughter? I'm not quite understand.
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
You really had no idea. You and Flemeth were hardly friendly. No one thinks the worst of their own mother. I will feel the same, what an awful thought.
I am a fool. I am such a fool.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean. What do you think about that? And what does this have to do with me?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first. Kill Flemeth? Isn't that a little extreme? What do you need my help? Please now wait until another time. Forget it. I'm sorry. Forget it. I'm not going to help you kill your mother. But well, I help you if I can.
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Okay, let's...
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have time limited on this? Are you serious? Kill Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds. It sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. I see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Okay. We will do that after the ashes, actually. But first I need to sell stuff. Because I don't have much space. Okay, let's try to sell stuff and then see
if there's any...
I can sell these ones. The carpet, I think also works. Yep. Yeah. Let me just check the gifts. Alistair doesn't need any more gifts on our list. She. Slowly down potions.
Oh, marvelous.
Okay, that's great. Let's have another one. It's not another portrait or anything. Oh, it is a silver bar.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Interested. Okay, he's interested. We have a remarkable token.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
We have a wound here. Season of Andraste. I think it's for... I think it's for Liliana. Everything that is Andraste stuff. Let me check. She is 71.
Oh, how
Yes.
dear of you. Thank you so much.
I think the Silver of Grace is also for her. What it was? Here. Where is it?
Oh, how
Yeah.
dear of you. Thank you so much.
And I just in case I messed up, we have just suck meat. All the things that are brewed and everything, I think is for someone else. So I think this is for Morgan.
Interesting.
No. Half of her. There are some gifts there just at one only. So it's not that one actually. Okay, let me just keep selling stuff so we can have check in. We need to do this all the time. Medium goods. What about him? Viridium. I don't know why I don't have the things anymore. So let me just. This is medium. So. Okay, this is kind of better. Okay. Which one is a medium? Oops. She has a really great steel. This means will be affected. We need constitution for this part. Yeah. So we have the Viridium. Got its strength actually. It needs more strength. Well, actually, you can go for this one, hardened. What? I'm thinking what I need. Actually, maybe you would do anything else. I know, I'm sure of that. This one is way better than this one. And then I love this one because the other one is physical resistance and the gloves. The gloves? How many gloves here? No gloves. Okay. No gloves for now. Oh, these two. You are out. And this one. I think that I will. Yeah, I will part ways with these three. This is kind of complicated. I don't know why, but I might. The fatigue will go up by 2 plus all the attributes to the armor. I don't know. I am not sure about this. Your constitution. Maybe I can. Grey Warden. This is what he had. Inhibidium gloves, I think. It's kind of a boring part, I guess. Habits. Oh. No. Okay. Just need to.
You and your friend.
I need to sell this stuff. Oh, Volt. I don't need Volts. I will beat this one for now. Let's have all this. These kind of very expensive ones will give me some gold coin. Oh, I need to see this thing. No. So we have 54 out of 110. Do we have something else? Which I knew if I can do something with this. I think this one can be done. I don't know why the public documents. For some reason sounds like it would be, you know, sort of something. Okay, guys. Let's save the other one. Well, thank you so much for watching, and next time it will be the actual temple. See you next time. Bye bye.